Good morning for Wednesday, the 9th of February. Cold front is starting to come across our area, which is going to be the biggest challenge of today. Aside from that, still a fairly Atlantic airflow from the west at the moment, trending west-southwesterly. And as we go through the next few days, it starts to brighten up a little bit more as this area of high pressure just starts to push the jet stream up a little bit more over Scotland. Looking as a fairly nice weekend, for those of you not joining me at the BGA conference. So yes, that cold front really is going to pose an issue. Depending where you are at the moment, depends on what you're seeing. On the south coast, it probably doesn't look too bad. Certainly out the window here in Hampshire, it's not looking great. It does look quite low cloud at the moment. And you can see that cold front going right across through the Bristol Channel and through sort of into East Anglia. So you can see where that is. It's not a particularly big cold front by any, or powerful cold front, but it certainly is picking up moisture, low level clouds. We've seen this, I think, about 3 weeks ago on a Wednesday when it did this last. So yes, high pressure, it's starting to dominate, but this being one of the last fronts before we really see the benefit of that. The winds, as I said, from the west-southwesterly direction, not too strong today. Flying heights probably about 10 to 15 knots from the west-southwest. Rain on the picture, well, nothing at the moment. It might be a little bit of drizzle. We had some drizzle yesterday, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see some today. Public forecast suggests that we'll stick with that west-southwesterly wind for most of the day. Visibility not too bad, but humidity figures quite high. Indicating that cloud base probably will not get above 2,000 feet at best today. Top temperature today of about 10 degrees. So despite this cold front coming through, we're not going to necessarily notice a huge drop in temperatures. Sort of 10s and 11s. You can see the colder air behind. So that's probably not the best news we want to hear. We want to hear it's colder so that maybe that front has passed. And dew points down to 3, but I think that's getting a little bit confused with where the front is. Different models will show different things, and in fact that was Monday's. Yeah, that which is quite wrong. There we are. 7 degrees is the latest dew point. Good. Okay, Odium, let's just have a look. They haven't updated yet. They say few at 600, scattered at 3,500. Looking out the window from my perspective here in Medstead, I think it's broken at 300, at 500 feet or so. Not necessarily few. I certainly can't see a defined high cloud base at the moment. And that would be in line with what we've got in the TAF here today, which actually says broken at 1,000 feet all day as one of the options, or broken at 2,500 feet all day as one of the options. But as you can see here, drizzle and some rain throughout most of the day. Top Meteor, well, no point looking at that because there's no thermals. Airspace wise, Fairford is active all day. You might have heard there will be a deployment into the UK of some B-52s, so imagine Fairford will be quite busy whilst situations in the foreign fields happen. Eversley danger area near Uphaven is active up to 3,000 feet, though it is also all day really, or in fact that's the nighttime one, but it actually is active up to flight level 230 for the daytime period. So with that in mind, don't go anywhere near that. It's quite high for that to be allocated, but there we are. Must be something very exciting going on there. Jet movement wise, while there should be a jet movement happening at the moment, that we've got 2 737s going off to Russia for their freight conversions and on to China. So one at 9 o'clock, one at 10 o'clock. But with the cloud as it is, I'm not really seeing any drastic rush to get out there. So my suggestion would be is to get everything out that you need to get, leave it outside the hangar after doing your daily inspection, and then consider what's going on with the weather, and I'll certainly be keeping an eye on that as well. But unfortunately, we are very much in the hands of cloud base and how much of an issue that cold front poses. So there's no point really towing everything out until it looks like it is actually going to clear. Okay, I'll see you on the airfield shortly. Bye for now.